Hello, 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 phenomenal people. Woo! It's Thursday. It is Thursday, right? Right. So, I'm so excited. And guess what? This is Stevie Aisha Mills. I know y'all see it, but I'm even more excited because my girl, my friend, my sister. Yes, yes, yes. Last week I was kind of riding solo, missing my friend. And she is back. So what I'm gonna do actually is to allow her the opportunity to again just introduce me who she is. And so with that, we're gonna make it happen. So go ahead, Miss Tamyka.
Well, hey everybody, I'm excited to be here. I couldn't be here last week. My little munchkin wasn't feeling well, but I'm excited to be here today. I hope y'all can hear me. Can you hear me?
I can.
Oh, okay. I'm just ready to share with you ladies today. Excited to be here with Stevie. We have some awesome nuggets, some awesome tips we're going to share with you. And we are just ready to help you to learn how to start working smarter instead of harder, and really learning how to leverage your time, leverage your efforts, and your money. So we're excited. I hope you guys have a pen and paper handy because you're going to want to take some notes on this one.
Yay! Yay! So, I think the best way we could start out truly is just by something. I want them to hear who you are. Like, tell them how much you balance in a day.
Oh,
that
Lord.
alone is worth gold and silver and platinum. So let them know who you are. Let them know how much you balance. Let them know that kind of stuff. And then we're going to come up and tell them why we love our life and why we have life freedom and why we now saying wow. So.
Yes. All right, sounds good. Well, for those of you who don't know me, I'm a mom of 7. And I'm also an entrepreneur, home-based business owner. So I have a lot going on in a day. And, aside from that, I have 2 toddlers at home every day. And people are always asking me, how do you do it? How do you work with the little ones and managing everything? But the fact of the matter is, I really am focused on systematizing things. I have a process for the way I do everything, and that really frees up my time, and so that's what I'm really excited about sharing with you guys today, because I know a lot of you have full-time jobs, you may have kids, you might be going to school, and you're wondering, how you can build your business, in your spare time, or how you can make things happen when you don't have that much time available to you. And that's basically what I'm going to be sharing with you today, is just really how to leverage and balance it all and bring it all together so that you're actually utilizing, a good quality of your time, being productive instead of just busy. So we're going to discuss that today. You have to find a balance. It's just what you have to do, especially being an entrepreneur. It's what I do every day, and it's not always easy. But when you have the right systems in place, you have, a strategic process for how you're going to do things, it really alleviates the stress, the pressure, and it makes things go smoothly for you so you could do things in a more automated way. So I'm excited to be here, and I'm looking forward to, hearing from Stevie as well. We're going to really help you guys get things in order.
Awesome, awesome. And Tamyka and I really embarked on a journey probably about a year, more than a year that I've known Tamyka.
Yeah.
And we believe in truly utilizing Google Hangouts, social media, and teleseminars to do what we do, and to show you that you can have fun and work with people who are not like you. Tamyka and I are very alike, but we're very different. And it's so much fun to be able to work with somebody. And I wanted to really talk to you about the fact of, if you know the what, you don't really have to worry about the how, because the how is what's going to come together for you. We are both believers of the Lord Jesus Christ, but we believe that, I always tell people that your biography is already written. All you have to do is continually turn the pages. And so with that, your what is already written. What is your purpose? Like, the reason why you're here on earth. And so my purpose for my life is to empower, inspire, educate, and motivate people by equipping them with the tools to succeed. So with that being my purpose, then how I do that doesn't really matter. It matters because that's what is being created to do, not by myself, because I live life organically. You see, I have on the multiple colors today, living my life out loud. I always have to wear my pink though, but I have just really gotten to the point of the how will be planted by the seeds of the what. And so with that, we just are excited. I'm very excited about teaching you about leverage, um, because leverage is the key to just making things happen. Leverage is the key to making things happen. And what leverage is, I want to kind of show my empire in case some of y'all missed it, because I think that gives the best definition of leverage, right? So we're gonna see if our friends Lucius and Cookie and Jamal to kind of help us today. We'll see. But they were a great help last week. YouTube. It's so interesting always learning Google Hangout. But let's see. I don't know. My computer's being interesting today. But we did show Cookie and Lucius. You guys, if you missed last week, please ask one of us to get it to you. Because I know many of y'all watch Empire on a weekly basis, and now that's off. It's like, what are we going to do till January? I am one of those people. But they talk about leverage. It's amazing to me that a show that's fiction is on the real Billboard chart. My dad's a musician, so I understand charts. I understand record plays. I understand music. So to be on the real Billboard chart, that is completely leveraging what you're supposed to be doing. And so what I want to say, and then I'm going to allow Tamyka to share her part while I try to figure this whole YouTube situation out. But what I wanted to say really is that your how will come because of the seeds that you planted and your what. So what do you need to work on continuously? I believe that you work on you. You are the biggest project that you will ever work on. You connect with the people. Like I can tell you today, Tamyka has taught me so much. Just not only in the things that I asked her, but I also believe that more is caught than taught. And so I've learned how to be resilient. I've learned how to utilize systems, because when she met me, I was not on any type of system as far as MailChimp. I was on this stuff, but she took it to a whole nother level, because I was on it because, like many of you, I just heard people say, okay, we're supposed to be on it. And so I wasn't on it effectively. And that's the big word. Effectiveness is huge. If you're not doing anything effectively, and if you're not doing it systematically so that it'll produce the same result over and over and over again, then you're just haphazardly doing it. And it's no need to really do it that way once you learn. And so what I want to do, we didn't even talk about our hashtag today. Our hashtag is #WowMovement. You've seen me write it a couple of times today, but #WowMovement. And WOW stands for Watch Out World. Yeah! Yep. Watch Out World. Because once you know, Tamyka is going to tell you about her life freedom and how she believes in that, but once you know that your life is all about freedom, and once you know what I train about, that you love your life and you get to rock your it factor, then you're going to say, watch out, world, because you don't have to fit in anybody's box. You have to match the box thinking about it. So these are the things that we're going to teach you about today. And while I actually work on something techie, believe it or not, while I work on that, then Tamyka's going to tell you about life freedom, and she's also going to tell you about leverage and how she utilizes that in her life. Hold on one second. Guys, if you are my Facebook friend and you can see me, because I'm not sure if it's my computer that froze or what, but if you're, because I don't see any movement, so just inbox me and let me know that you can see. Yeah, that I'm here, that we're here together. So if you're not, send me a friend request and let me know. Hopefully Tamyka is still on. If not, give me a couple of moments. I'm actually going to restart my computer. All right. All right. All right. All right. I think we back. I think we back. I think we back. We back. We back. So, thank you, ladies. If you, I don't know what happened. See, I'm gonna have to get biblical in a minute and say the enemy don't try to get this information. He shut the whole operation down. He tried to, like Timur said, you tried it, but you can't. You have no place up in here. So, so going back, ladies, I know, shout out to Katina and Lisa because I asked y'all to inbox me. If you could see me, please inbox me as well. Maybe my stuff will work now. Maybe my stuff work. Let's see. Let's see. The apps, technology is something else, boy. Tamyka, did you get a chance to speak and say your part? I'm sorry, I was.
I did, and then I ended up getting booted out too, and that's when I messaged you because I didn't know what happened.
Oh wow, it's the enemy. But guess what? He talking to the God in me.
Yes.
The God in me. I don't know, but yes. So whatever Tamyka said was fabulous. I'm sure, even though I didn't hear it. So if y'all didn't get to hear it, Lisa and Katina, thank you so much. Please inbox me again so we can make sure, and we'll just pick up. But yes. I am super excited about just being able to use leverage because we have decided that this year working hard is so last year. And working smart is the new sexy. And who don't want to be sexy? I know I want to stay sexy. Some selfies and everything. Y'all know I love to have fun. But yes. So I do believe that if y'all have questions, please inbox me as well or Tamyka so that we can answer the questions y'all have. Okay, great. I have an inbox here. They didn't hear you.
Oh no.
So, go on and preach again. Go on and teach again, sister. I want to hear it too. I didn't hear it too. We got you, Katina. We got you, girl. I want to hear you in Atlanta. And guess what, Katina? I'm on my way to Atlanta this weekend. I'll be around Saturday. But yes, they want to hear you, Miss
Yeah,
Ma'am.
I was just talking about that what. You know how we all have that what. We know what it is we want to do. We know what we're trying to accomplish, but the fact of the matter is we're always focused on how we're going to get it done. Our passion, our purpose, it's in us, but we have this little tendency to kind of listen to the people in our ear, tell them, well, that might not work, or you can't do that, or that's too difficult, and so we're not focusing on what it is that we're supposed to be doing. But when we're focused on doing what we're supposed to be doing every single day, that's ultimately going to take us to our goal, the how makes itself known. So you'll know what you need to do as you get to those points. Each step on your journey is going to take you to another place where the how is going to be revealed. We don't know what's going to happen in the future. We don't necessarily know all the details to how we're going to make things happen. But if you start in today, stop looking so far ahead, stay where you are and just do the daily actions, take the steps that's going to, progress you along your journey, and the things that you need on the way are going to come. So that's basically what I was just sharing with you all, and, just really focusing on the what. Stop worrying about how it's going to happen. In our minds, that's just what, logically, by nature, that's just what we want to figure out. How are we going to do this? But we get consumed and get worried by all the things that we don't know yet. So just when you're focusing on knowing who you are, and that's where it really comes from, knowing who you are and what you're capable of. And that's what we're going to talk a little bit more about, how we're leveraging our strengths, our gifts, and that of other people in order for us to, to excel in our business and in our lives. So that's pretty much what I was just going over before, our little disconnection.
Oh, yeah. They tried to shut us down.
Uh-huh.
Coming back stronger. Okay. So y'all know, somebody called me fantastic yesterday. Shout out to M.E. Porter, because I am embracing that in all areas. That doesn't take away. We have skills and we have education, but I mean, at the end of the day, as long as you know what you want to do and you have gotten the assignment to do what you need to do, all else does not matter. You can be as crazy as I am, or you can be Tamyka's very like, this is how you do it by the book, and that's awesome. Because if it was two of us, y'all probably would not. Y'all be laughing, but we're talking about some real deal skills. Make me rap. So we can get our music. I was gonna have some music for you about freestyle, but the thing about it, I'm gonna give y'all some tips right now. Get your pens and your pads out, because I know some people, Tamyka, came not only to have fun with us, but they came to learn something. So I'm gonna give you some skills. I'm about to put on my little professional hat, and but it's so beautiful outside. I want to have fun. But I'm gonna give y'all some tips because I know that's what y'all came for. But don't forget the hashtag Wild Movement. Y'all said that y'all having fun. I got the inboxes. Hashtag Wild Movement on your page. Yes, yes. Okay. So here's a tip. One tip is that once you leverage, like for example, people always talk about building the brand and the brand this and the brand that and this is that. But my brand has been built off of just me having fun, really. Now, let me say this: the success that I'm experiencing now has been built off from me having fun. Because I used to try to be in a box and try to do everything that everyone else was doing. But guess what? That is messed up because God has created you to be a custom design original. And so you cannot do what someone else can do. And thank God for that. I can't do Tamyka. I can't be Tamyka. I can't I would if I had 7 kids, I don't know what I would do. But God has positioned her for that. And so why try to be a copy when you could be the designer's original? That's why I am. So why try to do that? Just do you, and then the rest will get done. So there are days when I might wake up and just I don't want to that day. We were like that yesterday. We both were like that. We were like that yesterday, and I was just on the point where I just don't want to today. And so we didn't. We were chilling hard. But so many times people they try to fit into the box of, oh my gosh, I don't give myself permission to chill hard. I mean, we have the days where we're making really, really, really great success now because of the fact that we both committed to each other to keep each other accountable in the journey of leveraging. Because I can't teach y'all how to incorporate certain things. I could teach y'all how to rock your it factor, but I can't teach you how MailChimp connects to this and that and make capture pages. I can't. And I realized I can't. And I used to try to act like I could. I used to try and say, well, let me learn it. So this person will want to connect with that person. But, that's so stressful. That's so stressful. So why would you want to do that? I put something up the other day that said, worrying is not in my job description, so why do it? I don't want to. Worrying makes you look old real quick. That's why I still look young.
Yeah.
Tamyka's fly. Y'all see that glow? Tamyka's glowing and everything. So what I'm trying to tell y'all, in all seriousness, what I am truly trying to say is that once you work on the project of being you and the best that you could be, then all else will fall into place, right? Because there are times when it's almost like trying to fit a square peg in a round hole. When you try to do that, and you can feel it. You can feel when you're out of order, out of place. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't. Y'all don't have to be as crazy as I am, or as silly as I am. But you can be yourself, whatever yourself is. And it is scary sometimes to do that. It's scary because, even with me being as silly, as Tamyka tried to be like as silly as me, it wouldn't come off authentic because that's not her. And people can tell when you're not being authentic. I'm having fun. I'm like, this is me all day, every day, whether I'm on this kind of thing for my business or whether I'm chilling with my friends or whether I'm at church. They know. My church members know. They're like, here comes Stevie, let's have some fun. And so that is me all day, every day. But if I try to be one way here, one way there, I used to try to do that. I used to try to fit into these circumstances. Then I discovered your it factor. And I discovered how to discover and refine that. And so now, this is what you get. And sometimes the journey of it is that's where the greatness is found. That's where you get into the ooey gooey, yummy stuff that life is made out from. You don't think about, okay, it's not hard work for me to post on social media. It's not hard work for me to be on a hangout with y'all because I'm having fun. I'm having a ball. And it's not hard work for me to be on the teleseminar because I love to do it. And so when you love to do it, then you do it, right? It's not like you have to. Like when I was younger, I did not like math. My earrings come out cute. I did not like math. I just didn't. And so I didn't want to do that, and I didn't do that. But I liked English. I liked Spanish. I liked certain communication. I liked those classes, and so I did that, and I excelled in it. But when it came to math and science, I was like, I don't understand why this letter means a number. I don't get this. And when letters start meaning numbers, they lost me. So I understand what a letter is. But that's what I'm really trying to impart into you today. Is like we said, when you know the what, and the what again is your purpose, then the how will be magnetized to you, because the how resides in authentic ways. You know, I posted this. We didn't really hard market. We could have, but we didn't really hard market. We knew that whoever was going to be on the lines would be people say tribe, and I teach about how to build a tribe as well. But we learn how to really do that. You always want to resonate with the people who are like you. There's some type of frequency that you're all resonating on, and so they find you. And so that's what we believe. We believe that the people who are supposed to be connected will be. So that's my situation, what I'm dealing with right now. So, Tamyka, what do you think?
Just to kind of piggyback off what you said about the brand, you know, everybody comes online or they just get started and they're like, they want to create a brand. But the best brand that you can create is yourself. You know, you don't have to pretend to be anybody else. You don't have to pretend, you know, to, like Stevie was saying, me and her, we're different, but we are the same. You know, she's live, she's bubbly, she's vibrant. You can see that in her. You know, that's her energy. That's just who she is. Me, I'm a little bit more reserved. I'm a little bit laid back. You know, I'm more focused on the back end of things. But when we come together, it's like an explosion. You know, she's very creative. She can just come up with things at the drop of a hat. You know, me, I'm a little bit more detailed, so I would have to, you know, write things down and kind of, you know, analyze things and process things a little bit more slowly, you know. But when it comes to, like she said, with the techie stuff, you know, she could drop an idea, she could drop a theme, she could come up with that catchy little name, and then I can go in the back and put it all together. And so it makes it a great collaboration. And because of that, and like she said, you know, you can't do the things that you don't like to do. You know, so she's not a techie person. So why would she want to waste hours of her day trying to put together a website when that's just not her thing? You know, so me, on the other hand, oh yeah, I can get a website done in a day. You know, that's not a problem for me. So it's like when you bring those two energies together, when you bring your gifts and your skills together with somebody else that has different skills and different talents than you, now you guys can leverage one another. You know, so you're putting both of your skills together to create a dynamic collaboration that can work and benefit both of you. You know, so it's not like now I have to sit here and come up with this plan, you know, and do all this stuff. But Stevie, you know, she does our banners. She just comes up with something real creative. You know, she'll put it out there. She'll come up with our little hashtags and our themes and all this stuff. And so I can do the mechanical stuff that's in the back end, and we're good. You know, we're both good. But now we're here together, utilizing this platform as a way to reach you all who are listening right now. And not only that, but the people who are going to hear this, you know, tomorrow or 2 months from now. So we're able to leverage, you know, this platform because of our skills coming together. And so that's basically what we're trying to explain to you. Be yourself. You know, you don't have to pretend to be anybody else. You don't have to pretend to be a professional, you know, business person. We're entrepreneurs, and that's why you will see me on Facebook all day. Hashtag life freedom. It's about life freedom. You know, I have 7 kids. I don't have time to be sitting at a computer all day, every day. I have little toddlers that are running around. So, you know, they want to play. They need attention. They want to eat. You know, I can't do this all day. So I have a way that makes my life easier, and I'm putting things in place so that I can automate my business. If I get on Facebook and post something, you know, it's relevant to my life. It's about me. It's about my life as being a mom. It's about my life as being an entrepreneur. And that resonates with my audience because that's who I'm attracting. And that's the whole point of entrepreneurship and in business. You want to attract like-minded people. You know, it doesn't matter what you're promoting. It doesn't matter your product. It doesn't matter your services. Whatever the case may be, you want people buy people. That's what they buy. They don't care what it is that you sell. There could be 1,000 people selling the same thing, but they're going to buy from me because it's me. or they're going to buy from you because it's you. They're going to buy from Stevie because they love her energy. It just totally depends on who you are. And when people, you have to really start to get that. It doesn't matter what you're offering. You are the offer. You're the real offer. And if you're bringing value to the marketplace and you're letting people see your authentic side, if you're all about entrepreneurship, I'm all about life freedom. So that's what I'm talking about all the time. And so that's going to resonate with people who relate to that, and that's what attracts those types of people to me. So it makes my job as an entrepreneur, and it makes it easier for me to sell my products, to sell my services, because people want to connect with me, and that's what it's all about. And that's what we're trying to help you to see. You don't have to be anything other than yourself. You incorporate what you love into who you are. And that's what you give to the marketplace. It's not about, I got to put my website out here. I created, 5 information products last week. I got to put them out on my Facebook. It's not all about that. Of course, we need to promote our stuff, but there's a way to go about it that is going to attract people to you. And you do that by simply being yourself. And so that's what, leveraging all about, when you're coming together with other people, you're utilizing different tools, social media, Facebook, different things like that to really allow that to work on your behalf. It's not all about, being glued to this all the time and having to do everything by yourself and be alone out here. You can collaborate. You can team up. You can link up. And another thing, like with Stevie, if you go to her Facebook, she's at events all the time. She's always involved in something. She's always doing something. She is great at networking. She's great at connecting. She's great at bringing people together to create these phenomenal events, doing collaborations where now everybody can come together who might not have necessarily met. But now because of her, they're all connected. They're on a platform together, and now they're all leveraging each other's networks. And so that's more exposure for everybody, and she is phenomenal at that, and so that's what it's really about, knowing your gifts and really utilizing that and helping, you help other people by what you bring to the table, so, and that's what it's really all about.
You're right. You're so right. And it is, it's amazing because now, who will want to sit at a computer all day, especially Tamyka? She lives in the sunny state of Florida. If I was in Florida, I don't even know if I could be in the house to do this with y'all. I'd be somewhere doing something outside. I might be at Disney World, Miami Beach, you don't know. Florida? Shoot. It's getting warm. It's getting warm. And like you said, Atlanta, here I come. It's all about doing the things that you want to do. And I love just being in different communities. My philosophy is life is a party, so let's have fun. So, what we're doing today pretty much is inviting you to collaborate with us. We're inviting you to learn with us, and we're inviting you to grow with us. And so we have a couple of ways in which you can do that. It depends on how long-term or short-term. We are really excited about the things that we're doing, and so we are just making it happen. And so, yeah, that's what it is. If you would like to get more information on what we're doing, then you can definitely text. I always have my phone in my hand. You can text me. My number is actually, what's my number? 336-303-0745. And in that, just let me know how you heard about the call. If you heard through Tamyka, how you heard about through myself. Also, we're on Facebook. You can Facebook us, and we'll get it together. We'll make it happen. So we're inviting you to our party. We're inviting you to get your dance on. Hey, even if you can't dance, girl, you can two-step. Oh, because the truth of the matter is there are people who might be like, oh, that girl's so much fun, but there are also people like, oh, what is she doing? That girl's crazy. I can't get with that, even though they secretly want to. Well, like, they're like, oh my gosh, systems are awesome. And they get excited about systems. I get excited because systems save yourself time, energy, and money. And when you're saving me money, I get excited about that because I need my money to have more fun. But there are people who resonate with Tamyka, and they're moms. I'm not a mom. So moms do life totally different. So there are people who resonate with her. We're collaborating with however many people, and we collaborate with men too. Y'all can come to the party. Y'all can get your dance on. But we collaborate with so many people because we all have been gifted with something different where people bring their eyes to other people. Your people who God has custom designed, assigned to you might not ever hear from me. For one, I might not know them. For two, once they hear me and hear the music, because even before we did the hangout today, Tamyka's like, "You jamming?" I was like, "Hey." But our point is, text or inbox or connect in some way because we need you. We want you. And if you want us and need us, then let's make it happen. Let's stop spinning the wheels and making life hard. Let's make it fun. Let's make it systematic. Let's make it happen. And, you know, it's time. It's your turn. And, yeah. So what would you like to say in closing?
You pretty much said it. Just get connected with us. We're here to help you. Again, like she said, she just said it. If you're struggling, you're on that rat race, you just don't know how to get off. You need some help, you need some assistance. We're here. We're here to collaborate with you. We're here to help you get things going. If you're all about that life freedom, come and get connected. If you want to love your life, if you want to rock your it factor, get connected because we're going to help you do that. We have a phenomenal team that we're connected with, and we're all about, changing lives and helping people to really find who they are so that they can live the life that they really truly want, doing what they love.
Yes, yes, yes. And so that's what we do. We're both phenomenal coaches, and we're just changing the way in which women and men do business together, and we're putting our life back into life. We realize that life is so precious. I actually had a family member transition on to heaven this week, and it just really put in perspective. We're not getting any younger, we're getting better. And so that's what it is, and I want us to leave our imprints on this world. I want people to know, because of you, whoever you are looking at me, because of you, their life was changed. And that's what we want to say. Because of Tamyka, my life was changed. Because of Stevie, my life was changed. And that's what it is. It's all about impact. So you guys make it a great day. Have fun. Get connected. And we'll see you soon. Bye.